to know how to set your goals, how to actualize them, be productive, be happy, and live a work-life balance. Now, if any of this sounds like something you're interested in and you are not yet subscribed to the station, to my channel, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell. Today in this video, it's necessary to see how we fared in the last month. And well, the reason you do this, or the reason you want to do a review and to reevaluate, is so that you can know if you need to tweak some things and if you should continue at the same pace or not. That is why it's very, very important. For example, I already did this with my accountability group, where we had a goal for January and we worked on it till now, and we decided to do a reevaluation. By the way, if you're not in my accountability group, you should think of joining. It will really enhance your goal fulfilling timeline. But that's on one side. So one of the things you want to ask yourself is, am I satisfied with how far I went to my goals in January? Yes, we have yearly goals. We have broken them into tasks and then daily activities. Now, the way I fared, am I satisfied with it? That's one question you ask yourself. Number two, was it exhausting? Maybe you even you are consistent with getting your habits done, your goals every single day. But the question is that, was it exhausting? I'm going to be addressing the thing you can do if truly, your goals was exhausting. Now, there's another category of those that they couldn't even start at all. You had set something in mind to do, but you weren't able to start that goals of your January is gone, when February, and you couldn't do anything. Now, the different things can be the reason. One is maybe you're waiting for the perfect time. Number two, maybe you just keep procrastinating. Three, maybe you don't have clarity. It's actually related to procrastination, because most times we procrastinate when we aren't clear or we're not sure of what we want to do in specifics. So that could be it. And maybe obstacles just keep popping up. It happens. The moment you tell yourself, I want especially good habits, you want to start doing something, it's like the whole world just like bring up obstacles your way. Maybe that is why you couldn't do much. So I'm going to start back for those who are able to, do a part of their goals or do their goals. Number one thing, are you satisfied? Is this giving you that feeling you wanted to have by setting the goals? If you're satisfied, congratulations. If you're not satisfied, maybe you need to sit down and reevaluate your goal. You want to ask yourself, is this really what I want? These habits I am cultivating, is it what I really need to be able to get to my end goals? Another thing again is that whether it was exhausting. Now, if the process of actualizing your goal or your daily habit became exhausting to you, the problem with exhaustion is that if you get exhausted, you will stop halfway. That before you get to that point, this is what you can do. Your goals may not have a problem. It might be you need to come up with a system that will make it easier on you. For example, if you're someone who has to post social media posts every single day. Now, sitting down to come up with posts every day, especially if you have a main job that you are doing, or other things that take up your time, you sit down to think of a content, write it when you come back from work, post it. Maybe it's exhausting for you. Then you think of a system. Take a day in the week or in a day, like 1 hour, and come up with your content for the week. And by the time you come up with content for the week, maybe design it and put it on an app that would help you post it at the scheduled time. You schedule it through an app that will post it for you. Now you see that it becomes easier for you. Second thing is that you might come up with a strategy. If you're someone that posts and you're like, okay, posting every day for me, not really work. You can, what I say, like one of the people in my group, accountability group, that's what she did in posting. So she says she swaps it with stories, posts, reels. So that makes it easier. The stress or the energy you need to put into a post is not the same that you put into it's not the same you put into a story, and it's not the same you put into reels. So somehow it makes the energy, it helps not to drain, energy so much. So you might be able to come up with a strategy, a system that would help you. That's a productivity tool that will help remove some unnecessary stress from you. Number three is that you might just have a very ambiguous goal. Maybe your capacity isn't high enough to meet up with the goals you have set for yourself. So if that is what it is, then this is what you need to do. You need to reevaluate the goal and either bring it down. Now, I don't really advise people to bring down their goals. This is what the best thing to do. Increase your capacity to be able to meet up with that goal. That's the best, really. That's really the best. Now, for you that was not able to do anything with your goals, you set your goals, maybe you had your plans and your strategy on ground. One is this: did you write down that goal? Have you written down your goals? Now, if you don't write your goal, it won't be clear to you. Two, it won't be easy for you to go ahead with it. One, write your goals out, break it down into tasks, the different tasks that you need to, accomplish for you to get to that goal. Now, from that task, come up with daily activities, things you can do every single day. So make sure that you get to accomplish your goal. Another thing again is that if you're waiting for perfect timing, there's never a perfect time. You just have to start. If you want to wait for everything to be perfect, you may not do anything by December. To December, and you're wondering, what have I been doing? For example, I decided, I was going to tell you that. I decided that I want to be able to, I know a lot about goal setting, productivity, work-life balance, and I told myself, I want to be able to share this with my community and many other people that are not yet in my community. I want to be able to share, I love seeing people's dreams come true. So why don't I put myself out there and be consistent with putting out posts? Now, if you've been following me for some time, I don't put out posts too often like that. But I've decided I'm going to be putting out posts every single day. Yes, you heard me right. Every single day. Now, why am I telling you? I could just decide it and be doing it. And in order to now I'm talking to you live. It's a live stream. I didn't plan it to be a live stream. I'm supposed to record it, do all the editing. But considering the circumstances around me, it wouldn't work. So I told myself, I'm not waiting for perfection. Progress over perfection. Perfection comes with time. So I told myself, let me go live. Let the information be out there. Then I can start working on other things, the thumbnails and the rest of it. That's considering the circumstances around me at the moment. It's definitely get better. So you might be seeing me coming on lives like that. Why? Rather than me not helping you make your dreams come true, I would rather come up live this way and then work to get the other circumstances around me, better. So we'll talk about that now. Like I said, what am I telling you? I'm telling you because I want you to hold me accountable. And I try to, when you're setting a goal, you want a goal to be measurable. I told myself, let me put a value to what I'm doing. I told myself, in the next 3 months, I want to post every day. Looking forward to be able to have at least 1,000 subscribers added to this. Now, I'm telling you, one, like I said, hold me accountable. Two, you help me make my own dreams come true. As I'm giving information to help your own dreams come true, you can help me. When you find whatever I post useful, I want you to like it. I want you to subscribe. I want you to share. I want you to make comments. All these things will make us reach more people that will also be able to make their dreams come true. But not only that, as you do this, it also goes along with to help the video to reach wider range of people. And that's why we're all making our dreams come true. I'm happy, you're happy, and others that are not here now will also be happy. So hold me accountable or also help me to make this come true. So that means you'll be expecting posts from me every single day. Yes. And feel free to ask me questions. Drop questions in the comments. I will always answer them. I can make videos to answer them if there's a need for that. I can answer you in the comment section. I want you to just do this. So if obstacles come, just overcome. Change your strategy. Just do it just like I am doing it now. That is very, very important. Secondly, if you didn't do anything at all, maybe you didn't set systems in place. Procrastination most of the time comes as a result of not being sure of what you want to do, or maybe self-sabotage or self-doubt. Don't doubt yourself. See, there will always be one person that needs what you have to offer. Just go ahead. Just go ahead and do it. And so that will be it. If you do have any questions, I want you to ask me, but make sure you evaluate. Now, behind me is my tracker for January. You can see both black and blue, every single day I did what's my habits, and I'm so satisfied. I'm so glad. But I had to tweak some things. Now, this is the one for my meditation. And so because my baby tends to, change his sleep routine or his wake up routine, I had to think of something else to do to become flexible, change timing so that, I can be able to see benefits, what I want to benefit by coming up with, by going with that habit in the first place. So you're going to see me coming up every single day. Like I said, I'm steady publicly. Public accountability seems to be one of the best. And if you've not done your goals, so maybe because you don't have somebody as in holding you accountable, you can join accountability groups. You can have accountability partner wherever you are. You can have an accountability coach. Of course, I am an accountability coach, but you can just join a group of like-minded people. I'll drop the link to join the group in the description. Join other people. You see, when you keep, I also belong to, not only am I there, the one I started, I also belong to other accountability group. And when I see others doing this, it motivates me, puts that consciousness on me. And so this is where I'm going to be stopping today. Feel free to ask me any questions. And I wish you a beautiful February, smashing your goals. My name is Dr. Oluwaseun Adrogo, and I delight in seeing and making your dreams come true. Ciao, ciao.